Hello and welcome to tonight's Red Sox Press Pass by CLNS Media. My name is Nick Qualia and I'm here with Mike Petralia. And we've got some big news during the Red Sox off-season. Baseball should be going on right now, but we all know what's happening with the current world. April 22nd, we officially have the Red Sox punishments for the 2018, I'm going to put this in air quotes, sign-stealing scandal. So we officially have the punishments. This has been going on for months now. We've been waiting for this, and we've already known that Rob Manfred had the punishments already set about a month ago now, but he was just waiting to write it, which was so frustrating to wait for. So here are the punishments. Loss of the 2020 second round pick, ban of replay operator JT Watkins through the 2020 playoffs and from doing the same job in 2021, and the ban of Alex Cora through the 2020 playoffs, but that is only due to the conduct and his role with the Houston Astros cheating scandal from the 2017 team. So, Trags, let's roll it off the top with this. Initial reaction, punishment too light, punishment too heavy. What do you think?
Well, based on the 65 witnesses and the tens of thousands of emails that Rob Manfred said that he and his staff were able to pour over, I think the punishment fits the crime here. Obviously, the Red Sox front office and the players and coaches were not directly associated with this punishment and this illegal activity. That's one of my biggest takeaways. It's all on JT Watkins, and he is the poor video operator that was trying to do his job, but probably tried to do it too well and push the envelope too far as the video coordinator of the Boston Red Sox. And I think that's where the punishment should land. And I think the punishment was just about right. I also think it's interesting that Alex Cora is being banned from the 2020 season and the playoffs and the World Series, of course, because of his actions with the Houston Astros in 2017, the year the Astros won their only World Series, and not anything to do with his actions as manager of the world champion 2018 Red Sox and last year's 2019 team.
Right. Like the punishments with based on what they found, they are almost perfect. And I'm going to steal this too. I saw already Jared Carrabis from Barstool Sports. He posted this same opinion. So I'm going to steal it from him. But if it wasn't for Applegate in 2017, they might not have even lost the second round draft pick in 2020. So the punishment, it fits the crime because really, from what it sounds like, if the coaches don't know what's going on, the coaching staff doesn't know what's going on, the front office doesn't know what's going on, and most of the players don't know what's going on. And you can tell that too through winter weekend, through so many different appearances by these players when they're being asked, what do you guys think is going to happen with this 2018 sign stealing scandal? And a lot of them were like, I don't know anything about it. We're going to be clean. We're going to be
free.
You
take them at their word, right?
Yeah,
Nick,
because
you've got to take them at their word based on the investigation of Major League Baseball.
Right. And imagine if they did say that, and you almost, I would think that you would have to take them at their word, because imagine if they said that and then all of a sudden comes out that every single one of them knew. That would have been an awful look on them. And I think they would have known that. They would have absolutely known that. So the fact that all of them were backing this up, and I mean, Trags, this completely makes the 2018 World Series untainted. Because that was the big worry. 2017, the Houston Astros, that thing is tainted. It's almost like they didn't even win the World Series. Now with the Red Sox, we're in the clear now. We're seeing that Alex Cora, we'll talk about this in a second too. Alex Cora, people are wondering if he'll be back in 2021. He's completely cleared from the 2018 World Series in regular season cheating scandal. That is a different subject.
He is not in the clear in the eyes of Major League Baseball. Let's not go too far in all of this because of his connection with what happened in Houston and certainly what happened in Boston in 2018, 2019. Look, did he have anything direct? Did he have any direct knowledge? No, but he was still the manager in charge of baseball operations. And whether or not he knew directly, there is culpability, right? There is responsibility. And that is what I've got to believe a lot of people in Major League Baseball still feel to be the case with Alex Cora. Let's not go too far and say, Alex Cora is immediately back as Red Sox manager in 2021. Might be the case.
It's a whole discussion.
But it is, to jump from today, April 22nd, and the Red Sox pretty much being vindicated. And as you said, their 2018 World Series title not tainted. to Alex Cora returning in 2021. I'm not willing to make that jump yet.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's a whole different discussion. And I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll get into that and give our opinions at a later date. But now, this is how small of a thing that the Red Sox did. And in his report summary, there was this percentage stat. So what happened was the Red Sox, what they did do, because there was something done with Watkins' information, what they did do only worked if there was a runner on second base. And now in the summary, Rob Manfred put that 19.7% of league-wide plate appearances, so that's league-wide, not just Red Sox, league-wide plate appearances had a guy on second base. And he also wrote this in it. Watkins communicated sign sequences in a manner that indicated that he had decided them from the in-game feed in only a small percentage of those occurrences. So of the small percentage of 19.7%, it's a even smaller percentage, a smaller percentage compared to that. So, I mean, really, you look at what they did. If anything, which there was a little bit of stuff done, but if anything, there was just almost nothing. That's a small percentage of a small percentage.
And here's the way I read this, Nick. And maybe I'm generalizing, maybe I'm taking too big a leap of faith. This was enhanced video review and batting review for the batters who like to go down inside the clubhouse and that clubhouse area or the video review area and get some enhanced assistance with their plate appearances from plate appearance to plate appearance. And I think that is pretty much what was going on here. Sure, there were some signs going on. There was some sign stealing going on with regard to J.T. Watkins. He was trying to assist in the Red Sox batters and the base runners communicating signals. However, it doesn't appear to be anything that was massive and certainly systemic in terms of the Red Sox coaching staff and the entire team, or certainly the batters knowing about it.
All right, and compared to, because obviously you have to look at the Houston Astros scandal and the Boston Red Sox scandal, because so many people were trying to link those together, and it was easy to link those together because there was a major, it wasn't even just a small common thread. Like when Carlos Beltran went over to the Houston Astros, or I mean, rather went to the New York Yankees, there was discussion about that. But the one common thread there was that in Houston in 2017, their major scandal, and that is a huge scandal what they did. You can't emphasize that enough. What they did is one of the most deplorable things you will ever see in Major League Baseball. One of the key components in that, if not the key component, was Alex Cora, who devised that scheme. So obviously you can link that, and then 2018, Red Sox won the World Series. You see Alex Cora there. After we know about 2017, people are like, okay, well, that one's got to be tainted too. Look how good that team was. In Trags, as it turns out, they were just a damn good baseball team. The one thing that made me upset, the thing that is going to make me upset about this, is how long it took us to friggin' learn about this stuff. This has been a marathon of information that we've just been waiting for.
Certainly, I would think, Nick, that Red Sox fans did not want they were, I think, cringing at the possibility of the World Series title in 2018 being tainted. That is not the case, and I think there are a lot of fans around Red Sox Nation that are breathing a sigh of relief. To your point that this took a long time, I think Red Sox fans and more importantly, Red Sox front office and their coaching staff can live with it taking this long when the result was what it was. There was clearly now a thorough investigation, and nobody around Major League Baseball can say that the Red Sox got off scot-free, because it's pretty apparent, at least from the 65 witnesses, including 34 current and former Red Sox players and the tens of thousands of emails that Manfred referred to on Wednesday, that Major League Baseball did due diligence, especially in light of what happened with the Houston Astros. So that, again, is one of the bigger takeaways for me, and one of the things that points to the fact that it was a report worth waiting for if you're a member of the Red Sox or Red Sox Nation.
All right, and this is the last point I'll make before we wrap it here. I mean, a huge part to this for me in making sure this World Series title in 2018 is completely clean is that they came to the conclusion in the report that none of this was going on in the 2018 postseason, right. Unlike the Houston Astros. There was nothing going on for the Red Sox in 2018 postseason or in the 2019 season. So those two facts right there really do help the Red Sox case. Anything else before you want to wrap?
No, I just think a lot of people around Red Sox Nation, as I said before, are breathing a lot easier after the release of this report. Yes, they lose a 2020 second-round draft pick, and JT Watkins has been suspended from his job, and that's too bad. But certainly there had to be a scapegoat in this. Somebody had to take responsibility for what was going on in the video room, and I think Major League Baseball did their due diligence in pinpointing exactly who was responsible. And I think a lot of people in that Red Sox organization are going to be breathing a lot easier now. If we have a 2020 Major League Baseball season, assuming we do, at least the questions are put in the past of what happened in 2018 and 2019.
All right, guys, welcome and thank you for watching the Red Sox Press Pass by CLNS Media. This is going to be the first video in the Red Sox Press Pass. We got a brand new series coming, guys. So again, thank you for watching. Again, Nick Qualia and Mike Petralia. Guys, we will talk to you again at some point, hopefully soon. Thanks for watching.